Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. The update has happened. The Kingdoms game mode has been released. I punched my microphone, I'm sorry. The Binding Blade DLC has been purchased. We're ready to begin our Kingdoms adventure. Defend a vulnerable realm from merciless aggressors. Kingdoms is a standalone strategic campaign that remixes the core mechanics of the base game. Also, Kong said, check out the mods menu. They didn't have to make it so cool. He's right. That's a cool looking transition there. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. So you can play the normal Confessions game mode, you can play Kingdoms. We're gonna be playing Kingdoms today. I don't know about the difficulty settings, if there are any. I don't know about the Abomination. I've heard that originally it was planned that you had to unlock him completely in Confessions before you could use the Abominations. Apparently now you can just use the Abomination. So we will probably check him out, but it's been suggested maybe I should do Kingdoms with the basic party from Darkest Dungeon 1, which I think is a very fun way of jumping into it because you do have access, I believe, to all of the characters in Kingdom. It just depends on who you get to begin your campaign with. So here we are, Kingdoms, new game.
The kingdom is under siege.
There's gonna be different campaigns you can roll. Hunger of the Beast Clan is the one that they have started with.
The Beast Clan.
The kingdom teeters on the brink of destruction. New and terrifying forces rally their strength and attempt to seize upon the vulnerable population. Assemble your party, complete the quest, destroy the enemy leader before time runs out. Enter save game. For kingdom come. That's as far as it goes, okay.
Bestial horrors stampede through the country in wanton herds. Striking with swift ferocity, they spread chaos, poison, and death. As the land trembles to the drumbeat of thundering hooves, refugees flock to the inns. ...
Map selection. Inn, underground travel, camp, region. What? Last Stand, Ridgeline, Convergence. Last Stand has 10 inns, 4 underground travels, 5 camps, 24 regions. So this is a small map, cool square map, and this one where you can kind of go anywhere, it looks like. Recommended for your first game. A large kingdom where it'll be difficult to defend everything. Thoughtful hero distribution and mobility is key. A small kingdom concentrated and action-packed. We'll start with the first one. Difficulty normal. Day limit. Escalation 2-day, escalation 3-day. If the enemy boss is not defeated, the kingdom will be overrun, the game is lost. On this day, escalation advances from 1 to 2, which increases the danger in the kingdom. On this day, escalation advances from 2 to 3, which increases the danger of the kingdom yet again. Siege. Influences how many siege spawns attack the inn. Options are normal and increased. Heroes in Kingdom 12, starting skills standard. Mystery. The hero starts with a non-standard set of 5 skills. These skill packs are curated to ensure that they are useful. Choosing this option provides variety and challenge over the standard starting skills. Okay, we'll do standard. Well, it could be fun to do, oh, this is custom mode. I see. So if you wanted, you could do standard, but with mystery skills. Well, you know what? We'll stick with standard. What happens when a hero dies? Permanent respawn. Some mastery and upgrades are lost. New hero. A new hero randomly spawns in the kingdom. Ain't that fun, says Eyeshadows. Remove permadeath. I'm gonna keep it on just to see what the normal experience is, and then I'll make my decision afterwards, because I would like to experience it as it was intended, quote unquote. We'll see. In loss limit 5, and then if we look at the differences, mystery starting skills on the 3rd and 4th difficulty levels, and of course fewer days. on the higher difficulties, but we'll just do normal mode. Because if we can get 12 heroes and some die,
The crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light, and welcome what help may come.
The party. 4 heroes at a time ride in the stagecoach and form the active party. In Kingdoms, you will be changing up the party frequently. Form a party of 4 heroes that you want to begin with. Drag or double click to assemble your partying heroes. Mix front and back rank, look at the gold circles, blue targets indicate enemy rank. Shouldn't it be red? Why is it blue? So the Abomination is a new dude. Look at, he's got the wolf form right behind him. I want to at least look at him. Deadly, cosmic fearing, pretty tanky. +6 escalation? Oh, difficulty level. Manacles, pull, combo, remove crit. Remove strength and crit, how interesting. Backlash, knock a target back, put up a block token. Can stun when comboed. I'd prefer the base form to just be like, add days or something. Absolution. Heal 50% -3 stress, uses 2. Good lord. Transform. Does not end the turn in beast form. Beast form gets +3 speed. All allies get a little bit of stress. On revert, you lower stress and heal. No, you get a regen actually. Gives you access to Rake and Rage. Rake, this skill gains +1 damage for every 2 turns and 5% crit. But it does increase your stress, so stress is an important thing to worry about on the Abomination. Rage, it's not slam, it's a different ability, but it slams the enemy in front of you. Does more damage when the target is vulnerable, even on top of the normal vulnerability damage. How interesting. Cool. But I think what would be a fun little nod.
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
Is the Red Hook. Is it Red Hook? Is that the name of it? I think it's the name of it. The Red Hook Party, aka the starting party from Darkest Dungeon 1. You got Reynald, you got Dismas, you got the Vestal, you got the Plague Doctor. A good solid party. And if we're gonna have more than one party, so we can just have the Abomination on another party. How about the usual suspects? Yeah, that's the name of it. Plague Doctor first. There's a whole bunch of different party names. Like I think if you invert everyone, maybe you get one. I don't know. Shroud Explorer and Kleptomaniac. He always has Kleptomaniac. That's fun. Food has no benefit. Bad digestion. Photomaniac. Round start, dodge token. Thanatophobic, Daredevil. 10% damage, combat start, vulnerability, gain 1 missed, -1 stress. Well, that's horrible. Bon Vivant, flawed release. We'll start with the normal party. And I'm noticing that indeed, you only get your starting skills for the party. We don't have all options available for the units. I don't know if we're gonna have the ability to get more options later, but we'll stick with it as it is right now. What this also means is that we're gonna have a lot more people to name as well, so everyone in Twitch chat can just say me, and then I'll scroll up and name people, and tell me what your class is, ideally. Reynaldo from I can't put the whole thing in there, but he's got to be Reynaldo. The Plague Doctor, who is who is most likely to create a concoction that will poison everyone. It's got to be GT Quark. And then the Vestal. Ash wants it. There you go. Okay. Can we change paths? No, they're all normal paths as well. Okay. Let's do it. I guess we can change the color scheme. That's something we can do. It's a bloody crusader I like. Red bandana, I think I like there the best. Like Doctor got nerfed, says Connie. There has been updates in this version of Darkest Dungeon. The Act 2 boss, the one that I fought last time, has been kind of reworked a little bit. Changes have been made to that fight, so it should be a little bit easier now, I think. And then also units like the Plague Doctor have been changed. Things like, I can't look at it, but both of the grenade poison abilities, Plague Grenade and Bubonic Blast, whatever it's called, they have a 1-turn cooldown now, so you can't spam it every turn. Changes like that. There you go. Take your poison satchel, and then Junior. I like the blue and red. All right, usual suspects. Let's do it. Roll random hero name, rename hero. Nah, we're okay. The Valley. And there's a house. Is this an important house? Sorry. Stagecoach. Stagecoach view. Roster arrangement. It's been suggested by Connie to look at the tutorials again because they have been changed somewhat. So. And I don't know what's going to be specific to this game mode. So far this is starting pretty similarly to how it was before. Do not let the flame expire. Okay, we can get a trinket or supplies. I would like a trinket. Hopefully it's good. Anchoring charm. Stun resist, move resist. Should have taken supplies. I can dismiss those two. No, escalation. Minus 33% traveling flame drain. Scouting, safe routes. Heroes do more damage, have more health, have resistances as well. There is a map. The old bridge, combat, cache, the inn is under siege, and I think that's the beginning of the game. So it starts very similarly to how it did previously, which makes sense. The whole, there's a lot of like meat around. There's a lot of opportunity for you to experiment with your party, and then when you get to the first inn, you can manipulate it if you would like. Deathblow resist is a myth anyways. You should have seen my last run. 8 Death's Door resists in a row on the freaking Hellion, I think. Combat basics. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay, hero panel, hero sheet, here, relationships tabs, quirks. Yep, equipping skills, hero conditions, treasures, trinkets, baubles, paid for, in blood, turn order, actions, skills, token glossary. Beautiful. He starts blind. This is a tribe walker. When moving, gain token. On death, they gain token. So they get stronger maybe when they move. He's called a tribe walker. I can look at what the token does though. Enrage. +1 damage dealt per enrage. Round end become berserk when stacked to 3. Berserk. Pardon me? Enables powerful skills minus 100% damage taken? What? How does that work? Okay, well. Let's try to burn them. Wow, they both resisted it at 30%. How dare you? Let's set up a duelist advance. Noxious Blast. I thought this had a cooldown. It must just be Plague Grenade then that has the cooldown on it. 50% resists on this, huh? Not resist to the bleed.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Foul play. Sets up a riposte on their end.
Measure out your violence and
Pretty
apply it
nasty blight.
judiciously.
They get a riposte out. Consecration. We don't really need a consecration out.
Observe the subject carefully,
They only hit the front
and you
two
will
positions from
discover
there.
its
Okay.
weaknesses.
Let's just make sure that this guy dies. I want to see if the riposte does anything. Nah, no like blight on the riposte. They love setting up big blight, which is annoying. I don't have point blank shot? Oh, come on. Well, you got a block token, use it. So they did move. So they do more damage now.
Let
How
us
did
take
he-
a closer look at the thing.
His riposte makes him
Repulsive
move?
as it is.
Because I just did a wicked slice. I guess their riposte gives him a chance to move? That's real weird.
Malaise, measured and steady.
But at least you're dead and you will die in like one turn. But we should probably kill you now. Now you get 2 enrage, but then you're dead. These guys could be very dangerous if they get 3 enrage tokens. You've got to kill them in a specific order almost. They like to dance. Yeah, and I'm surprised that they were able to move on a riposte. Mastery points, DOTs. Play on hit weak. Putting it on you. And stun resist, move resist. Maybe no one. Inventory stacking in materials. In materials are used to purchase upgrades at inn. The most mighty fortress is still raised brick by brick. So it's a new type of currency. I've got to say that's kind of annoying because already you have to play with your inventory too much in this game, especially later in a run, but I'll take it. What do we have right now? 7 of 33. It looks like you have more inventory space. So that is a nice positive. The inn! It's in danger! Ronaldo! Away! The hell?
The yeomanry fight harder alongside leaders they admire.
Okay, 3 enemies. Tribe Caller, Huntsman, Tribe Walker. So we should kill... Gain when adjacent ally hit combo 33% of the time. So we should probably kill number 1, then number 3, unless we can just focus down number 3, which I don't think we can do. Because he's gonna be doing a lot of buffs, but we can't really hit him.
There is beauty
Yeah.
in our imperfections.
So we're gonna have to work down these 2 guys first. Huntsman, if we hit him, we're gonna buff him. So we probably go for the Tribe Walker in the front. Set up a couple of ripostes. Invoke Wrath. Enrage tokens, a strength, and a block. How annoying.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Expected. He is dead, so we don't have to hit him. We don't have to worry about the riposte. We should try to do Huntsman or Tribe Caller first. Now, when he gets 3 tokens, he will become Berserk, which gives him immunity to damage for a turn. That seems weird. Seems weird. But we still gotta hit him, so we'll hit him. And I don't even think you worry about... I don't think you worry about the enrage. I don't think you worry about
Steady yourself.
putting out the fortification. Academics view. I think we hit him and try to kill him before he can go nuclear, like his friend. That's true. DOTs still work. They just gain 20% resist, so that's probably what you have to do.
A promising development.
So he will become enraged after this turn if we don't kill him. Pestilence. Cool animation. So I guess theoretically what you could do is you could try to kill him all on the... You kill them all on the same turn. I got it. Just work on a corpse, I guess. So now he is Berserk, and theoretically... Stop. Don't do Wicked Slice. Wanna look at you. Enables powerful skills, plus 20% DOT resist, Tribe Caller. Kill a corpse so we can move you forward and then get one good shot in, I guess. Yeah, just straight up takes no damage on this turn. I wonder if we can stack up debuffs on enemies to increase their damage taken to get around this. Ounce of Prevention might be appropriate, but I think Blinding Gas, if we can just make a miss. Ha 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 ha! Whoa! The enemy missed us because of Daredevil. It had a new sound effect on it too. In all cases, combo is bad for the recipient. And crits. Normal attacks gain 50% damage. DOTs have more duration. Ignore resist, heal you for more. Okay. So he only got the Berserk for one skill, and then it is worn off, and we can even hit him right now if we really wanted to. So that's good to know. I am going to... put up a Consecration. I really, I can't move before you. I got a guaranteed crit I want to toss out there. I'm just gonna prevent some DOTs. Oh, you're dazed. You're freaking dead, dude. How long is this mode compared to the normal mode? Asks Ashen Rand. I don't know. If blighted, plus damage for three regions, but you get more blighted. Judged.
However dilapidated, this inn might still serve honorably.
The wretchful crow. The beastmen roam unchallenged. To secure the safety of the kingdom, you must complete the quest and slay the leader of the horde before the day limit runs out. All quest steps are communicated on item descriptions. Read them carefully. Spyglass. We must anticipate the herde's movement. An elevated vantage point would afford us to look at the beast's path. Must be equipped to progress the Hunger of the Beast clan. Probably go to the mountain, if I had to guess. Underground travel network available at the Watchful Crow. Resolute companions reached the Watchful Crow. Nothing here in the top left. And we're out.
Let us face the coming cruelties undaunted.
Day 1. I'm gonna assume that like one travel is a day.
Our position is under threat.
Okay, the inn. Inns are where heroes can rest and recover between regions. Inn items can only be used at the inn. Using inn items, use inn items. Stagecoach items, quest items. All quest steps quest. There are several ways to lose, but there's only one way to win. Complete the quest, the modules quests. Culminates in a great battle. Items are identifiable because they'll have a line text that says the name of the module quest. Be sure to read the description. There's no quest journal or to-do checklist. I like it. The kingdom. This is the kingdom view. The kingdom is made up of inns and camps with dangerous regions in between. So I'm guessing you can still get things like the Warrens and the Fetter, and you can go through those regions. I wonder if you can get the Sluice or the Catacombs, the new one. Large gold indicator shows where you are currently located. Pan using WASD or drag. All heroes are shown at the roster on the top, so we have heroes. The left is the active party, the right are stationed throughout the kingdom. You can find their actual location by looking for the portraits on the map. You have 2 items of business to attend to now. Select a destination for the next day's travel. You can choose to upgrade and shop at the inn you are visiting before resting for the evening. Your stagecoach is located where the bright yellow pinnacle is shown. You may choose to travel to any adjacent inn or camp. When doing so, you travel through the connected region. As you mouse over areas, valid destinations are shown as connected to your current location with a bright yellow line. You will still have a chance to shop and upgrade before traveling. Services at the inner camps is shown at the bottom left. Both inn and camps serve as rest points. Inns have more services and can be upgraded substantially. Inns can be destroyed. Camps cannot. Okay, we are currently the Watchful Crow. It gives us an underground access point. Theoretically, we can unlock other underground access points, like at the Popped Pustule. What a great name. Jester's up here. Man-at-Arms is over here. Is that the Abomination? He's at the bottom right, Kingdom's End. Hold to send on a swift horse. 1 region is a risk-free move. 2 regions is a fatigue and a chance of other effects. So we can bring him in immediately, but there's a chance for him to get negatived. But if he's adjacent, we can just do it. Depending on how many regions he has to travel through. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The Shroud has a pentagram icon over it. I don't know what that means. In upgrades. Available resources for upgrading 30. Barracks Provisioner. Distant trinkets and additional stagecoach items can appear. Basic, advanced. Indelible trinkets can appear in the shop. Unlock hero skills can master. Can equip trophies, repair costs reduced. So I'm assuming that the upgrades only are applicable for 1 location. Each individual inn can be upgraded across 5 tracks. Inn upgrades are purchased with inn materials, and you probably want to focus 1 inn at a time. Underground access is important. Yeah, because I'm assuming maybe it takes 1 day to travel, but if you have to get to the opposite side of the map, you're going to want that travel point. Barracks upgrade focus on the defense of the inn. This is where you can purchase upgrades that ensure that the inn has peasant militia defenders for when heroes are too far away to assist. They start with no garrison. Enhance the shop at that inn through access to more items, discounts, and more. What happens if there's a hero at an inn? Will they automatically defend it? Wainwright upgrades improve the ability to mount valuable equipment on the stagecoach and also increases repair efficiency. The trainer gives you access to master hero upgrades, unlock more skills, change hero paths, and more. So here's my thinking, right?
Dig deep.
This one's kind of out of the way.
The metal to meet
I'd
this
rather
day's
upgrade
demands.
the Bearer's Bugle, which is a little bit more centralized. Like, we're probably going to go through this spot more. Actually, the safe house is probably where we're going to be moving around a lot, but... Visit this inn to collect treasure. Sprawl, sprawl, tangle, fetter, sprawl, sprawl, the tundra. Oh, the mountain. Fetter, tangle, tangle, shroud, shroud, shroud. So we probably have to go through the tundra in order to do the quest, because that is where we have to use our quest item. But we also need to come here to defend the popped pustule. There are 4 days remaining to get to this location. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we beeline it, we can get there. Okay. They made the mountain its own region. Nice way to reuse assets. Yeah, little tundra. Actually, there's 3 different tundras. Okay, how often can you use horses? I have no freaking idea. Provisional.
Conventional.
We can buy stuff,
but fairly priced.
Is there really? There are relationships, so we probably want to have people still have relationships and like group them up together, right? God, how interesting. What I like is that you get bonuses for multiple regions now. It's not just one region. So, round start, block chance for 3 regions of travel. Something like Beastman Blood, blight resist for 3 regions. Convenient. Does anyone have a negative quirk that needs removing? Let's start with our basics, right? I don't think we need to remove anything. Maybe kleptomania. Every hero can move every day. Maybe we'll learn more about that as we go. Oh man, there's like a huge meter for relationships too. Everyone starts at a 10. Wow. It's 2 more slots not being used. How interesting.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Once equipped, this cannot be removed. Yes. We have to use the spyglass eventually anyways. Okay.
The means of mastery.
There's so much to look at. Okay, Wainwright, stagecoach items can repair, mastery, loot. Mastery points are shared amongst the entire party. Physician upgrades improve the recuperative treatments available for the hero at the inn. Oh, there's a I see. Normally you have to find this on the road, but you can do it at the inn now. You can remove quirks here. How handy. Okay. We cannot upgrade abilities because we do not have in upgrades. We don't have the in upgraded for that. Will we put in fighters here? Arbalisters will start sieges with a vague trinket. Fighters will start with a vague trinket. Conscripts can appear in the shop. Upgraded to partisans. I will spend 5.
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle.
With the exception of the barracks tree, upgrading any tree into the advanced section will specialize the inn. This means that for that inn only, no other tree can be upgraded into its advanced section. Okay. The final upgrade for each upgrade tree is the capstone. Each inn can only have 1. For that inn, no other tree can be upgraded. So when you get to like advanced mode, trainer's texts, you can't, from then on, you can't upgrade the Wainwright, you can't upgrade the physician, you only get basic upgrades there. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Stagecoach repair prices reduced by 33%, physician can cure diseases, health prices increased, blah, 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 blah. I think we're ready to go. Stationed heroes. Station heroed effects. So the grave robber gives the region, oh, from here, they benefit the inn now. So because we have the grave robber here, we're gonna gain 20% damage, 20% max health, 2 speed, a heal, stress relief, and fatigue heal for the next region. Okay, okay. Alt hero. Wow, that's actually pretty nice. You can see the relationship by alt over a hero. Nice. Okay, I think we're gonna just leave because I just want to see what happens next, basically. Let's do it. Let's go to the Bearer's Bugle, shall we? The Bearer's Bugle. Upgrades, mediocre. There's a flagellant. There's a treasure we can get there. We're gonna set route.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
Once you have finished with any inn services, you must rest. Okay. Final check. Do we want to get any skills for people? I think point blank shot would be a good one. Maybe we'll try a quick upgrade here. No, you know what? I'm gonna save my money. Let's just keep going. Rest. No relationships. We embark. I really like the idea of this. So far, it looks really nice. A little complicated, but less monotonous. This looks way more interesting. Game mode, says Quark. It's a lot more planning, and the overall gameplay loop is still the same, but now you can actually interact with the mechanics that you could not interact with before, like the inns, and what benefits the inns give you, and where the inns are that provide you with certain effects, like cheaper trinkets or whatnot. Like, you can actually interact with this stuff now. It's kind of interesting. Scouting road objects. Hit them.
Proprietor
Right.
floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
And it's a tiny region, not particularly long. So I think we just want to do like heavy combat, maybe into the academic study, and then move on. Okay. Route choices, route types. Safe barricade, combat hazard, or rough patch. We're gonna do a resistance encounter, a fight that gives us rewards.
Let nothing bar your path.
Let nothing bar your path. So the regions should be faster. Instead of having, super long regions, you're gonna have multiple short ones. And that because there's 60 days limit on the
These
campaign,
slovenly
there are
creatures
60
worship the sea.
region
Let us return
sections
them to
that
it.
you can do in a campaign of this game. So however long this region is, multiply it by 60, that's the top end length of a campaign. Fish folk. Everyone likes fighting fish folk. I do wish that on this screen you also had the ability to see relationships. I mean, you kind of do underneath, but not exactly. Yay for good games being good in multiple ways. And I kind of like that you can, play whatever mode you prefer. Resistance encounters can give you mastery in treasures, other locations. In time, you will learn the advantages of each, and you get a little bit of travel heal. All right, little guy in the back. Can we kill him? Probably not, because I love the green there. Our plague doctor does not have the plague ability. I didn't give him the plague ability. I probably should have, but I didn't, so I mean, that's on me. Instead, we're gonna try to maybe burn you in 2 turns. We have nothing that hits the back? We really don't, do we? Blinding gas is all we got. What's your speed? Your speed is 5. What's your speed? Your speed is...
Let us take a closer look.
I don't know.
At the thing. And
4.
close
You know
as
what?
It is.
I'm gonna go for the dude in the back. That's actually a high roll of damage. Bleed and Blight resist is the same. Might be nice to just pop up a blind. Maybe try to make sure the fishmonger misses, but I'm gonna poison instead. Just make sure we're working these guys down too. I mean, he's actually dead. Why was your blight so good? It's just 4 blight. Wow. Wow. Wow, we high rolled damage twice on that guy. Beautiful. What a beauty! Connie says, I like that Kingdoms is separate. You don't have to play Confessions if you don't feel like it. Skins are the only thing you have to get from there. It's nice that you don't even have to worry about unlocking the Abomination. He's just a dude now. I'm gonna try to crit you. Just wanna make sure I can kill you. Rallying Cry removes debuffs. Let's go for the attack. Get rid of the DOT. With the crit shot coming out, we should be able to kill this guy, so I'm just gonna make sure. Stop hitting him. He didn't even aim. I didn't see a targeting icon on her for that one. How did you lower stress? In the Shroud, 100% scouting location chance. I don't know why he lowered his stress on his turn. There's a few mechanics I still don't quite understand. I'm assuming we'll get there. Hey, stop that. Dun, 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 dun. Snappy Turtle says, I like pressing transform on the Abomination for the sound and animation too much. Yeah, we'll get there too.
A little help, impeccably timed.
That does no damage. Alright, combat done.
Cut down these nightmares.
Gain a mastery.
And blaze the trail
Gain some
to your
equipment.
redemption.
Quirk says this is making me consider getting it. Well, $30 for the whole pack is pretty good right now. All the DLCs. But I mean, I love Darkest Dungeon. I would get it, but that's just me. Our wheels are making sure you're not actually vulnerable. How nice. This, to me, seems like set up. Some riposts.
Hold fast.
Nasty crit.
For who knows what
You're not, we are
lurks in the
blessed.
beyond.
Pretty good damage. You're dead in 2 turns. I'm not even gonna worry about you. You know what? No, I should. Well, if it burns, you're dead, and it can work down your dodge. So you're dead and the dog burned. Sorry, dog. Stun. Man, I hate that. Could put out a consecration. I don't think it's appropriate right now. So well, I'm struggling with a few things as we're playing this. When is it best to swap out your party?
Resolved.
Or should you just have one party for the whole adventure? Because you want to build up relationships and you want to upgrade your heroes. But if you pull someone out, then you have to start the upgrades from scratch with mastery points, right? So at what point should you mix up your party? That question is what I'm struggling with right now. Oh man, 1 HP. Yeah, I'm assuming that there will be a response to that. Oh my god, crit. Flippin' hell, man. There was something called fatigue. Fatigue heal? So maybe there is a just straight up a fatigue mechanic, and we are going to need to swap people out to keep the party fresh. Because that answers the question of when you swap out your party, when they're not useful anymore. That's when you do it. And that's why you can actually bring people in from adjacent inns immediately. Oh no, Reynaldo needs a break. We can bring in the grave robber for free. Hey, I ran through that light pole. It should come crashing down. Scream, scream.
The guttural prayers of the fisherfolk.
Should I have anything equipped?
Silenced.
Move and stun resist? Actually, considering the stun that we just experienced, you should have this so you don't get front mortared. I don't think that's gonna matter on this combat, but I'm doing it anyways. We came here willingly. Let us begin. Lead the way, Reynaldo of Riviera.
The slow suffering.
Horses should have a concussion. DOT resists. Like, I could either do resist or I could hit him. I will hit you. Quite meaningfully as well. Instead of I'm gonna take it. Instead of attacking twice, I'm gonna see if maybe we can just crit this guy down. My god! Stop it! They love hitting mud. Oh, that's annoying. But if our highwayman moves first, we can still get him. Right, you're dead. And comboed unnecessarily so. I think we will get a chance to shoot this guy, but man, that bleed stacks up. You should have opened with a retreat! Some combats can be retreated from. Wow, that's new. I mean, we're not going to, but that's new.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Good crit. Good job, Reynaldo. We need to unlock skills. At the next node, we're gonna start worrying about that. We're gonna unlock a mansmith. Forget his name. Wainwright? No, that's for the horse. You know what I'm talking about. Pre-nerf, take aim, my beloved. Yeah, what is it now? It's 2 crits now. Oh, it had a speed token before? I don't know that, but I can't remember. Only wimps flee. Well, we can't heal. No reason to do any of this, so just smack you. Damn corpse in the way. Now, while our blades strike true! Alright, I'll use my gun.
Messy, but effective.
Plus 1 mastery point. Take all. Lots of inn upgrades we're picking up. I wonder if you're gonna be able to upgrade all of your inns. So many questions. All right, it is just a straight path to the inn. No more combat, no nothing. I think we picked a good path. 3 combats is totally fine. We're picking up a lot of resources, which we need. Burp. That sounds like mud, all right. Trinket or quirk? Give me the trinket. I think because this is a longer mode, it's probably beneficial to stack up unique stuff so we can get combos and synergies with other trinkets. So I'm gonna take the trinket. I don't know what it is. I don't remember, but we'll see.
The spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Apply on hit, bleed, blight, or burn. Gain when hit, bleed, blight, or burn. This would synergize very well with that trinket that turns DOTs into regens. Also probably pretty good for anyone who has like a multi-hit thing, like, dare I say it, bellow, but more like, anamnesis? Is that the one? I don't know. Affinity, affinity, affinity. I guess like the Plague Doctor can hit multiple people and then stack up multiple DOTs pretty quickly. So that'd be okay. Yeah, Sharujan Apron. I don't remember what it is. I don't know if we can actually find mini bosses. I hope so. Oh my god, I missed 2. Questions we will discover as we progress. Hello everybody, I'm here. Honey, I'm home. Magnesium rain.
Modest
yeah, it seems like I might put this on the Plague Doctor. If stress is high, minus 4% crit, gained relics. Party gained fatigue. Okay.
The kingdom clings tenuously to order.
Scouting parties have returned haggard and empty-handed. Our priority is the safety of our brave and committed outriders. I will not put them in harm's way, said Forerunner Horuk. Lore! It's a name! While public sentiment is, sure, sour at the news, the Outriders Union voiced their support for the decision, minus 100% route scouting. Passive heal on everyone. One key to success is to change up your active party as required. While at an inn or camp, you can take heroes out of the party and replace them with heroes who are currently stationed at that location. This is a chance to give fatigued or stressed heroes a rest. Of course, you must use a little strategic planning to send heroes via swift horse to meet the stagecoach at inns or camps. So maybe we can move people around. Can we move our pieces on the board for free? Like send him here, send you here. Like, can we just bring a party to the popped pustule? Interesting. Ash and Ran, have a good night. Also, can we use the underground access via horse? Oh, that probably goes through, well, that probably goes through a region, e.g. the sluice. Okay. So, hold on, we have more tips. Time. Time is in the kingdom is measured in days. Events will transpire, enemy sieges will spawn. If the end of the timeline is reached, enemy overruns the kingdom and the game is lost. Pass a day by traveling. As an alternative to traveling, you can pass a day. I see. Each day there's a chance for events, right? Siege. Siege icon shows how many days until the siege happens. You can visit an inn under siege with the stagecoach to fight directly. Otherwise, when the timer expires, the current inn station defenders, including heroes, will fight. Inns start out with no garrison. Oh, Lord. The militia rallies to your defense. Flame extinguished. Okay, so theoretically, and we're gonna have to play around with this, but I wonder if I can just send 4 heroes to the inn. We're gonna do it ourselves first, but that could be something we could do. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to send some heroes around. I'm gonna manipulate the board. So I'm gonna send you here. You're currently traveling. I'm gonna send you here.
Moving alone in
I'm gonna
hostile
send you
territory.
here. Why?
Let us hope
Why
for
not?
their safe arrival.
And then Grave Robber, I'm gonna send you. No, I'm gonna leave you here because I want to see if I can use the underground access points later. Cancel this. Cancel this. Cancel this. The Bearer's Bugle, though, we should probably upgrade. Has no benefits right now. Hold on, crap. It does provide stationed heroes gain. Oh, this isn't the passive benefit that we get. This is if we pull out a stationed hero, they get a buff for 1 region. Gotcha. Okay. Because he's well rested. So we should pull him out because we'll have a benefit for the next encounter. Just say when your questions are not rhetorical, says Connie. Fatigue. Heroes fatigued. Max health is lowered by 2. Max health is lowered by 5. Max health is lowered by 4. Max health is lowered by 2. So, not by much. Okay.
Spend what you can,
Provisioner.
or wealth no longer has meaning. If
Plus 2
indeed
quantity
it
of
ever
looted
did.
food or scouting locations. I mean, looting food early seems like a good thing, right? I'm just gonna dump this. But we don't use food that often, but we could use food more if we loot food more and have resistances. I already have a minor, no, I have a different anchoring charm, don't I? I wonder if we can fight bosses. Fatigue heal 10%. So there's actually in items that give you fatigue heal as well. Okay. Plague Doctor starting out with both of these seems pretty good. I want to unlock the Mastery Trainer here. Can unlock hero skills. Can master hero skills.
Without tail, there can be no tooth.
Ha ha ha, I get it.
One learns quickly.
Skills,
when survival
hero
demands
upgrades.
it.
Huh. If regen, 30% damage. You can get buffs on people. Unique buffs per character. Healing given, buff. +1 regen dealt, buff. Heal 10, 1. Oh, you heal more on a target that's on death's door. That's cool. Resistances, healing given, healing given. Healing skills add a positive token. Gain on crit riposte. +2 speed, +3% crit chance. That's kind of cool. Okay, but I kind of know what I want. What I want right now is Magnesium Rain and Plague Grenade. So I'm unlocking it. And then I'm gonna master it, I think. And we'll swap out... I'm gonna swap out ounce for that. Because I really want you to be able to use this hit everyone ability that you've got. Applies a lot of status effects to everyone, might make them weak as well. Okay. The health bar on them is a little bit lower because of the fatigue increase. Gotcha. Let me... Excuse me. Seafire Wolf says, your voice is the only thing that keeps me from punching my laptop because of this stupid software design assignment. I'm not at all what am I trying to say? I don't know. Sorry, I sneezed. Now my throat hurts. I wish you well. You know, I never did get all of the Crusader abilities. Bulwark of Faith gives him regen, taunt, and block. Holy Lance burns the target, does a lot of damage, combos. I mean, I think Holy Lance with point blank shot would be a very good combination. Just saying. Well, actually, something like that. Radiance regens, gives burn piercing and more burn damage. Tenacity, debuff resist, and blocks. I mean, starting with a Holy Lance in position 3 is pretty damn good. The Vestal can start in position 2. Open with a Consecration or something. We don't need a Judgment. Open with a... What's your heal? Open with a Divine Comfort, even. Let's unlock Divine Comfort. And let's unlock or upgrade, maybe. Dude, take aim for double crits is still really damn good. I'm not gonna swap out the party right now. I'm gonna keep the party as is for a moment. I wanna do one more region with this as we learn what the hell we're doing. I didn't give him Holy Lance. That's fine. But we should continue maybe to upgrade the inn. Can change a hero's path. Can upgrade hero stats. Station heroes get stronger. Changing hero's path price reduced. Additional offense-focused item options can appear in the shop. Honestly, this is fine. We have 44 in materials. What do we need? Pets can appear in the shop. Oh, hell. Can cure diseases, disease-priced healing prices, heal an additional fatigue, stress, and health. Visioner. Distant. Additional. Price reduction. Price reduction. Whiskey can appear in the shop. Food can appear in the shop. Improved options, improved options, improved options, and barracks.
Victory cannot be achieved without
spend 5.
And infrastructure.
Signal Flare can appear in the shop. Signal Flare conscripts can appear in the shop. I don't even know what that means. But I think let us spend a few points to make more things appear in the shop and then reduce prices. And by reducing prices, maybe I want to buy. Oh, it occurs immediately. We can get inventory items or the icebox on the cheap. It's probably worth doing. Check the capstone bonuses. Sure, why not? Indelible trinkets, those are the super rare ones. Offense-focused items. Station heroes gain relationship chances, and arriving at the inn repairs you for free. And these ones are... can heal fatigue and better shop. Not particularly impactful. Or is this the capstone on the right? Oh. Adjacent regions get scouting, lower enemy advantage chance. Start sieges with a combat item and an indelible trinket. Plus 20 in materials when arriving at this inn. Hoarder scouting. Adjacent regions get looted relics and baubles. Unique items appearing in the shop. Arriving at this inn gives you 1 mastery token. Resistance encounters gain strength at the start of resistance encounters. Scouting, lowered flame drain. Heroes gain a positive quirk. Scouting, and adjacent regions lower DOT received. Okay, so the barracks you can do for free. The other ones have. Okay, I get it. I get it. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to everything, so bear with me. As is, I think we're pretty much good to move on to the next region. People will be fatigued as we move probably over to the safe house here. It's another inn as opposed to a camp. These people will not be able to meet me there, but I can bring in a jester. To meet me here. Everyone's moving a little bit more centrally. Whether or not that's good, I don't know. I'm gonna see what happens when we move the occultist up there. Judiciously. I think we're ready to go. We're gonna move to the safe house. There's a runaway.
Trenches and tents. The front
I've
lines of a
upgraded
war
my
equals
units
never fought.
and their abilities. Oh yeah, I wanted to buy probably looted food. Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna save my money. Yeah, it's a lot of information because it's a completely new game mode. It's taken me a little while to figure out, but we're getting there. Once we do like 5 or 10 of these trips, it's gonna be real quick. I have the feeling.
War.
So we have no
Rewards.
scouting, but we already
Only
know where there's an oasis.
Resignation.
I guess we have some scouting. Some encounters, an oasis, a watchtower. I might go as many encounters as possible, like just resistance encounters, so I might go far right. I do not know if there are creature dens. I do not know if there are layers. I do not know anything. Oh, there go my wheels. It's expensive to repair that, so that's kind of annoying. Dun 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 dun. Icebox goes pretty hard. I just feel like I don't use the food that often anyways. Rid the land of this creeping stain. It's you. Luckily they burn, and they burn well. So we're gonna open up with the take aim, get 2 crits. And we could open up with regen. But it might be better to open up here with a block, because you could easily burn when you take damage.
The enemy weakens and
So they
wins.
resisted a lot of that, but some of them did get it burned twice. Wait a minute. Oh, you bled me, but I also resisted the burn. Gotcha. Okay. So we're just gonna be burning these fools. And hopefully critting the hell out of you next turn. Good dodge. I wish his sword wasn't cut off, because that's a leper thing, let's be honest. Even blinding gas, yeah, it'll blight him up. That seems pretty good. This is a weirdly DOT-focused party right now.
A master stroke.
You're dead. We kill very quickly, though, which is nice. It is an executioner's sword. Yeah, but it's cut off. Just the tip. Not gain block for 1 round. You have execution, which means kill him. I like it. That went very fast.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
I like this party right now. I would have liked a moment to study their remains. Study your remains. Oh, there goes another wheel. They're so expensive to repair. I might have to just upgrade a Wainwright next. Because I don't want to spend all of my triangles. That's why I didn't buy the ice box. I wanted to save my triangles for better things. Lower stress on everybody. Bon vivant. Let's shed these layers and have a night to remember. Did you hear that? Fill our skins and go. I would like few supplies, because that is pocket loot. Yeah. I'm not gonna eat that.
Elementary problem.
Combat items,
Is it
the
not?
Oasis. Yeah, we've done this. I would like to go, oh my god, pick one. Let's go left. And hope that we don't lose another wheel. Is there anything on this path? No, oh, there's nothing on this path. We should have gone this path then. I thought they were the same. My bad. New vials to test on unwilling subjects. Ah, luckily they all burn. Oh my god, you moved first? I love you. Disarming dagger, you're weak. Weakened! And just keep the crits coming. So we're gonna have to station these people not only for the fatigue, but for the stress, because I don't have stress relief right now. I need to get Rallying Cry on the Crusader, but if we're gonna shuffle people around, god damn,
Measure out
we
your
might as
violence
well.
and apply it
Could you
judiciously.
not only hit the one unit? Jesus Christ. We should make sure that we are bringing new people in, and we should save the mastery tokens for them. My god, you're taking 15 flipping damage? Okay. We've got to make sure one crit will kill the bishop. Now you're dead. You're dead. Damn, serrated bolts, man. I can't kill you, so I'm just gonna do a rallying cry. You're on death's door. This was fine though, because I knew you'd be able to heal yourself. That's why I'm doing it like this.
Out of this mire.
Look at the fatigue increased when you went on death's door. Is that what happened? I think that's what happened. They got fatigued. Now their maximum health is 15% down. Well, let's heal you so you don't die.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
The Norse says, maybe not everything about Darkest Dungeon 2 resonated with me, but I still can't get over how flavorful and fluent all the animations are. They do look freaking beautiful. Don't they? All right. Pay for those who wanted to murder you. Damn, just attack after attack on Plague Doctor.
Still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Convert block to big block. That's real good. I don't think we're gonna have a man-at-arms anytime soon, but that's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, one more encounter than the inn. Hopefully it's not wheels. I'd rather it just be combat. Was there nothing here? I guess, you know what? The question mark doesn't mean that there's something there. It means that there could be something there. That's what I'm getting wrong. I understand. All four of them hit her round one. Wait, did the dude with the sword hit her round one? With a trophic cut or whatever it is?
However dilapidated, this inn
The party
might
became
still
more
serve
fatigued.
honorably.
Day 3. Alackaday! A ritual complete, horror and blasphemy on the horizon. A half-crazed outrider reports the enemy is invigorated after successfully communing with some hideous deity of ambiguous origin. The piteous scout was remanded to the sanitarium after attempting to gouge his own eyes, and is reportedly now rusting in stable condition. The enemies are speedier in the tangle. We're getting out of the tangle anyways.
Look to your defenses.
Fatigue, stationing.
They will soon be tested.
Use in items or the physician. Rough routes, combat items, free items, oasis. Death's door. Passing to heal. Enemy death armor. Swift horses. Heroes may move up 2 regens, however, moving more than 1 will cause fatigue plus a chance of stress or negative effects. You cannot use underground travel. Understood. Double siege. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can come back here and clear the siege. However, at a certain point, I think we have to go into the mountainous region to use the telescope, unless what they really want is you to go up here to the Portly Prince, aka the top of the map, because we still have to deal with this.
Each improvement.
Elevated vantage point. It could be the mountain, or it could be the top of the level.
What fresh
That's the only place where there's actually a mountain,
bring?
unless there's an inn called the Mountain. I do not believe that is the case, so we'll probably go up here later. But for now, slay the Sharujan. There's a Sharujan here? We can do it in a few days. There's so much stuff happening. So there's a siege on the left, a siege there, 4 days to get this treasure, which we're not gonna be able to get. I should have. 24 relics? I should have. I mean, I literally could and just like get people moving over here, but I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, in upgrades. I think having a mastery trainer is going to, maybe we don't need a mastery trainer. Can we repair? 12. God, it's so expensive. Maybe we're just gonna chill for a bit.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest
route
teacher
scouting,
of all.
remove disease. It's useless. Useless.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end. Supply lines.
We're gonna upgrade the shop,
and
see what we can get.
swords.
Looted
This
food.
is how wars are
Creature
won.
den scouting, oasis scouting. I want this because I think getting mastery tokens early and the benefits of fighting creature dens would be nice. Assuming that you actually do get creature dens. Maybe you don't. I'd like to try this though.
Good. An improvement.
There's only, wait, I screwed up. There's only one hero
Day
here.
brings new obstacles.
That's the problem. Okay,
and
I
new opportunities.
understand the problem now. Yeah.
Moving alone in hostile territory. Let us hope for their safe arrival.
We're gonna like move everyone together for now.
Distribute your champions judiciously.
Okay. In upgrade 7% at the safe house. We should probably swap people in and out here. So go here. 20 HP. I gotta swap you out.
Relief for those taxed by the hardships of our campaign.
I think Bonnie, aka the Runaway, has something that can hit all enemies. Yeah, Hearthlight. So we could use this in order to apply like DOT to everybody, or we could just attack, like kill one person. Yeah. Oh wait, my trinkets. Hold on. Don't forget to grab the trinkets. Okay, come here.
Expertise and experience. This one will serve.
Fragile. Lower health, still tanky. Minus 20% fatigue limit. Don't know what that means. But it's still not bad. Max HP for one region. I don't think anyone needs the food yet. And I actually don't think I need to unlock a trainer here. I might go for upgrading the Wainwright, reduce prices.
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
Man, it's so expensive though. Maybe we'll chill on that. We do have 24 in materials still remaining. We want to master anyone's skills. We haven't needed to. And we should probably try to spread out the upgrades. Like, we don't need a mastery trainer here when there's one adjacent to this location. We should spread them out a little bit more. So I think we'll just go with this party. I heard I got to retire. You're not retired, you're just tired. Hearthlight getting used as hell, really frozen over. Isn't Hearthlight like a big part of a particular build or encounter with the Runaway? Oh, you know what? It's it was really good for like the Sleeping General, right? Dude, Run and Hide is pretty good too. I think we're okay just going as is for an encounter. Removing negative quirks is also... Quirks, not quirks. Don't remove negative quirks. she's just taking a break. Could be nice. Could be nice. I think we're okay. I don't really want to spend money. I want to save the money if possible. Just don't run over rocks, forehead. There's a trinket that makes it usable. Did I equip this thing? Yeah, I did. Okay. I guess we should name Bonnie. It doesn't fit completely, but Snappy Turtle, welcome. Right, map. We're gonna move left. Set route.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge.
Everyone's moving, which is ideal. I wonder if... Why is this got icons on it? I wonder if you get fatigue reduction if you're on a horse. What does this symbol mean? It's a hexagon and then a banner. Is this the one that we just came from? What does that mean? Oh, you can click it to see. Increase looted in materials. I was hoping mouse would work, like mouse over. What does the banner mean? Banner probably means we just did it. This means that there's a unique modifier for the location. Yeah, okay, so you can just click on the region actually. Gotcha. Kind of tells you what's there. This inn is defenseless. Right. Oh, the symbol is the symbol for the inn materials. That's what it is. I understand. Okay, right. That's what the hexagon or the heptagon or the pentagon means. Gotcha.
Another
okay.
nameless
Let's
city.
Rest.
Another
We're good to go.
inferno of mutilation and madness.
Mutilation and madness.